Today we are talking about manifesting a specific person within days or weeks. Can we do it and how can we achieve it? So let's get into it, guys. Hello everyone, my name is Al and welcome to my channel. I'm here making manifesting easier for you, sharing all my tips and advice so that you can use them to create the life I've always dreamed of. And if you're in need of coaching, go to my description box. All information is there. But right now, let's get into today's topic. Today we are talking about manifesting a specific person within days or weeks. And before I get into it, I want to remind you of something that is really important. You are the operant power. You have the power to select out of a pool of infinite possibilities the kind of reality that you want to experience just by using your imagination. But as the operant power, you can also decide that other things hold power over you. The 3D, that it's more real than whatever you are entertaining within you. That your circumstances are difficult to overcome, for example, or that what your specific person said or did is going to define your present and your future. So basically, when you have a desire and you decide that you're going to consciously manifest it, you really have to take your power back, okay? You have to realize that whatever you assume to be true is going to become your truth to go through. So be very mindful about your assumptions and choose them wisely so that they are in support of your desire. One of you guys asked me to give my take on manifesting anything within 3 days. And as most of you know, I have a different approach when it comes to time. Because I really believe that when you have full faith in your desire, time becomes irrelevant. Noticing time is coming from lack. Okay, so you're saying it's not here, I miss it, therefore I want it to be here. But this is complicated because how can you manifest something that you are saying it's not here? And that's why it's, in my opinion, not very helpful to worry about time. What you should be focused on is building up your faith, that full faith that means I have it already. It's mine. It's inevitable. Okay, I'm going to live through it. Basically, you're saying it's done. In my opinion, when Neville talked about it takes less than 3 days, he meant it takes less than 3 days for us to achieve the state of mental rest, the Sabbath. Okay, the state where we have full faith in our desire and we are not standing in our own ways. We are not double-minded about our desire. We just have accepted it's ours. It's done. Can it happen within 3 days? Absolutely. Does it always happen? No, it doesn't. It depends on us. It depends on us where we are in our state of consciousness. Okay, but Neville also talked about we deciding when we get our desire. And I'm going to read this to you guys, okay? Suppose you had an intense desire. Like most men who are enslaved by time, you might feel that you could not possibly realize so large a desire in a limited interval. But admitting that all things are possible to God, believing God to be the me within you, or your consciousness of being, you can say, as John, I can do nothing, but since all things are possible to God, and God I know to be my consciousness of being, I can realize my desire in a little while. How my desire will be realized, I do not know as John. But by the very law of my being, I do know that it shall be. With this belief firmly established, decide what would be a relative rational interval of time in which such a desire could be realized. Again, let me remind you not to shorten the interval of time because you are anxious to receive your desire. Make it a natural interval. No one can give you the time interval. Only you can say what the natural interval would be to you. The interval of time is relative, that is, no two individuals would give the same measurement of time for the realization of their desire. Time is ever conditioned by man's conception of himself. Confidence in yourself, as determined by conditioned consciousness, always shortens the interval of time. If you were accustomed to great accomplishments, you would give yourself a much shorter interval in which to accomplish your desire. Then the man is schooled in defeat. That's why I say that the time that it takes for your manifestation to take place is 100% for you, because it's for you to become really acquainted with that reality. It has to become familiar. It has to become natural to you. And you have to accept, okay, and have a full belief that this is yours. That it's yours. That it's a done deal. It's inevitable. It doesn't matter what the 3D is saying. It doesn't matter what the other people are saying. It doesn't matter anything. It's your conviction. It's your confidence. This is mine. Nobody can take it from me. That is going to make reality bend for you and get you where you want to be. Now, if you want to have your desire to manifest it the fastest way, then you should stop focusing on your desire and on the circumstances. It's all about you. We always go back to self-concept for one reason. If you knew that you are deserving of this, that you are good enough, that you are amazing, that you always bring the best to the table, that there is no one in this world that can make your specific person feel the way that you make them feel, you would have it. Because you would not be shocked by the 3D, you would not be triggered by the 3D. You would be like, you know what? Do you want to go with that other person? Go, because every day, every second you spend with them, you're just realizing that they are not me. And in the end, it's me that you want, okay? So basically, you know 100% all roads lead to me. I don't have to care, I don't have to worry, I don't have to spend 1 second of my day thinking about you. Because I know who I am and I know that I'm the best, okay? This is my reality. I am the best option, okay? I'm the only option. You don't have to look at them because it's not about how they are acting, okay? It's about you knowing I am the person who is deserving of being loved, of being committed to. I am the person who is deserving of being chosen. I have everything to make that person happy, to make anyone happy. I am that. I know who I am. I know that what I deserve. I have confidence in myself. Know your value, know your worth, and then add tax, okay? Then you are going to be fine. But basically, take your awareness of them and start building up everything about you. Become the person who can have that relationship that you want. If you knew your worth, okay, you would not be worried about them. You would not be looking around. You would not be chasing them, looking online what they are doing. You would not be doing that because you would think completely differently. I deserve the best. If you cannot be the best, then it's not going to be you, okay? Then someone else is going to offer what I want to me because I deserve it. And therefore, people conform. People conform because you are coming from that energy. I have it plenty. There are thousands of people who can make me happy. Thousands of people who can give that to me. You're just one of them. You are the one that I prefer, but you're not the only one, okay? And when you feel that way, guess what? Then they have to conform because that's your rules. This is your reality. Guys, you can do this. You can do this. If you want to manifest something fast, you just have to be certain. You just have to stop being double-minded. Are you the operant power? Then why are you looking outside of you and saying that circumstances matter? It makes no sense, okay? If you are the operant power, you have just to know who you are and to know what you want and work on yourself, and that's it. And things are going to happen naturally for you because that's how powerful you are. You got this and you can do this. That's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. We're going to talk soon. Bye, guys.